It's a blessing to see everybody here. If you made it to this video, shout out to you. Pat yourself on the back. But today we're gonna be talking about some things we should be doing as men. But first, before we get into this, anybody dealing with any addiction, any abuse, any feeling lack or less of what they are as a person, I'm here for you, and I will say an open prayer for you. In the comments, if you need me, if you need to talk, drop it in the comment. I'ma come do my due diligence. Due diligence. There we go. Let's get it right. If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right. So look, we get one life, make it count. What is it? What's one thing you've been trying to do? Ask yourself, what's one thing you've been trying to do? And today, did you get one step closer to doing that? Ask yourself that. Be real with yourself. If you ain't gonna be real with anybody else, be real with yourself. I believe in everybody on this channel. I believe in this channel. I believe in me. That's why I started the channel. I know we're gonna go far. Me and you. Wherever I'm talking to. You. I believe in you. You can do it. Lock in. And I'm not saying lock in for 2 days, lock in for 2 weeks, lock in for this whole year. You can change your whole life in 1 year. 1 year, that's all it takes. 1 year of just locking in. Getting all the stuff that don't matter, the distractions, the partying, the smoking, the drinking. You eliminate that from your life, you're a winner. A lot of people probably gonna keep doing those things I named. I don't have a problem with you doing that. But at some point, as a man or woman, you have to isolate yourself, look in the mirror with nobody around, no validation, and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who are you when nobody's looking? When nobody's around? Who are you? Do you treat yourself well? Do you speak negative spells on yourself? Do you go around saying, oh, I'm not going to do this. I can't do this. How are they doing that? Ask yourself that. I don't know the question to that. Only you do. So be real with yourself. But also give yourself grace. If you've been out there and you've been working, and you've been doing what you have to do to get to the next step, I'm celebrating for you. Every day we celebrate. Because we know at the end of the year, well, not even at the end of the year, in 5 months when we look back and go to our check sheet and we got 11 things, 12 things on there and we already have 3 or 4 checked off, that's a good sign. Now look, if we get to the halfway semester of the year, the quarter, the halftime as I like to call it, which is probably what, July, we got to see improvement. We have to be able to see improvement. Improvement is the thing that keeps you endured, keeps you doing what you're doing, keeps you on that path. When people don't see improvement in a short period of time, they get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. The Creator didn't bring us this far for us not to be anything. I believe everyone listening to this message can be something and is something. With that being said, men, we do have to work a little harder than women, and that's okay. That's why we're men. It's up to us. 5 things we should be doing as men. We should have healthy communication skills. I myself lack, I'm good at communication. I'm working on it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm working on it. Because as a man, if you cannot communicate, you cannot lead. How are you going to be able to communicate with your woman how you feeling? If y'all right there back and forth, going back and forth, arguing tit for tat, y'all both can't be quiet in the car. You got to be the man and communicate and tell her, I think you did this wrong, or I apologize for doing this and making you feel like this. You have to be a communicator. That's why we have a mouth. We have to use it. Use it for the right thing. Don't curse people. Don't talk about people. Gossip. We don't do that. That's not what Five Lifers do. We stay in our lane. We help people when we can help them. And we don't hold that over our head. And one thing, if you're going to help anybody in this world, don't help somebody and 10 minutes later hold it over their head. Like, remember I helped you, I helped you. That ain't going to get it done. Second thing is men. Now, let's stay on the first one. Communication. What if you at a job and somebody say something to you sideways? You going to curse them? You going to look them up and down? Or are you going to be a man and communicate? I don't believe what you said is wrong or right or wrong. You got to communicate. Got to be smart. Let's use that brain that we got. Second thing we want to get into, men, hygiene. Yes, hygiene. Can you believe it? Some men on this app, on the internet, that think we don't need to be, putting forth an effort in hygiene, that we don't need to smell good. You're crazy. It's not just for women. Men, cut your nails. First thing a woman's going to look at when you walk up to her is what your nails look like. If you got boogers in your nose, if you got crust in your eye, did you just wake up and roll over and hop in the whip? We're not doing that. Five Lifers don't do that. We move with a purpose. We move with motivation. We're righteous. We do all three. We do all three, and we're going to do it well. So we got to have good hygiene. We got to smell good. Take care of our bodies. Put lotion on our face. Put whatever moisturizer you use on the face in the morning. Have a routine. Don't do that routine for 2 days and say, hey, it's not working. Continue doing that routine. Every day we prepare for success. It's coming. It's coming. Success is coming. Success don't come easy. If it did, everybody you knew would be successful. They're not. They not. Because, a lot of people on the way to success, they run into distractions. Or they did something for so long and haven't seen a good result. So they quit. A lot of people that's been doing crazy and good things, they quit before they were about to make it to the top. And you know what? The creator look at them like, man, two, 3 more videos, you would have been there. Or one more song, if you would have recorded that, if you would have pushed that song a little harder, you could have been there. And that's how life is. And look, you can never stop what you start doing. Whatever you start doing, if you stop, you'll never know where you're gonna get to. Ain't no fun in quitting. It don't even feel fun to quit. You know why? Because you feel defeated. You don't even like to tell people you quit doing so. Hey, you quit, you still doing music? Oh, I just put it on the back burner. No, you quit. Guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. But no longer. We keep going. You don't worry about the money. You don't worry about anything. It's about the journey on how we gonna get there. That's the biggest thing. The journey. The joy is in the journey. The joy is in the journey. Number 3, as men, we gotta take initiative. We gotta take initiative to look right for our body. Get up and do things that we don't want to do. Get up and go to the gym. We gotta stop eating them bad foods. Don't eat bad foods. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it when you look in the mirror. I'm getting a little, If you take the initiative to do things, well, nobody have to tell you to do it. And as a man, that's one thing you do not want anybody to do. Tell you to do something. If you at your job and you know you're supposed to go do this, X, Y, Z, go do it before somebody has to tell you. We're not a child. We're not children. We know what to do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Number 4, as men, this is a big one. We have to be a protector. Don't scare your woman. Be a protector. When you're around your woman, she's around you because you nurturing, you caring, and you can protect her. If you can't do those 3 things, especially the last one, she's not going to want to be around you. She's not going to feel safe around you, bruh. For real. And got to be able to protect her. When she go around you, Does she know her life is safety in safety? If she doesn't, she not gonna be around you. As men, we're put on this world to provide, protect, and nurture our women. Let's do that. Let's do that. I know you can do it. Whoever's watching this, I know you can do all these characteristics. Number 5, men. This a big one. 5 Life on the hoodie, by the way. And we're going to get that. We're going to distribute that off, later on in the year. We're going to get everything right, I promise. Number 5, men, being self-aware. You'll be surprised. A lot of people do lack self-awareness. What are you doing? What are you putting in your body? The foods. Are you smoking too much? Do you have pimples on your face? Are you, brushing that off? Are you drinking too much? Are you doing things you're not supposed to be doing? Some people are not self-aware. Man, we have to be self-aware. The situations we're getting ourselves into, the relationships we're getting ourselves into, be self-aware of how you want that relationship to go. Be self-aware about what you say to somebody. It's a cause and effect world. You say something to somebody, it's the tone. It's 9 times out of 10, it's not what you said, it's how you say it. Sometimes you gotta, change your tone. But be self-aware about what you're doing, what you're saying, who you're around. Be self-aware. It could save your life. It could save your life. It's your boy Tufa. And I'm just blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be able to do this. I give most praise to the Most High. Man, whoever you get down on your knees for, your Creator, just thank Him. Thank Him, because we're going to get to where we need to get to if we're putting the forth in effort. I believe in everybody watching this video. I believe you can work to be the best version of yourself. I'm just now stepping into the best version of myself. But you know what's crazy? You get to watch it. We got an audience. We got an audience now. Right? Building a platform, right? For positivity. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in the most righteous way, too. So again, those 5 things, 5 qualifications we should be doing as men, that we should have. Thank you for the time. Man, thank y'all for even coming to watch this video. If you new, like, comment, subscribe.